dream about success. Always work for it. With this, I am Muhammad Daniel. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to everyone.
The one who came from darkness knows the value of lightning. With this, I'm Muhammad Baris. Good afternoon to everyone.
You will see many defeats in your life, but never let yourself be defeated. With this, I am Aslan Naveed in front of you. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to everyone.
Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. This is Muhammad Usama Hashmi. Good afternoon to everyone.
Failure. What is failure? Ladies and gentlemen, so what do you feel about failure? Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the part of success. With this is Hamza Akhtar. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to everyone. And we are
The Treasure Island was the adventurous story of the pirates and the Treasure Island. It was first published on 14 November 1883 by Castle and Company. And now it has become the most dramatized novel of all the time. It is consists of 58 pages and 12 chapters.
Let's talk about the man who gave us interesting novel. The author of the novel is Robert Louis Stevenson. He was born in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1850. He was a lawyer by profession, but he didn't practice law in his life. On the other hand, he was a good writer. He wrote many books like The Treasure Island 1883 and The Kidnap 1886. In the end, he was died in 1894 and buried on the top of the mountain.
So now, put some light on the theme of this dramatic story. Firstly, search for treasure. It's like an activity, it's a game in which everybody wants to come and get in more and more. Secondly, journey of exploration. Youth to adult. From a child to a mature person by facing too many difficulties and hardships. Last but not the least, quiz for self-discovery. Search yourself. Observe yourself in different conditions and different situations. So what do you feel about your personal priorities rather than others? Be your own king.
Moving towards the main characters who made this story more interesting. Number one, Jim Hawkins. Jim Hawkins was the main heroic character in this novel. He was a soft-hearted person who frightened easily, but he acted bravely to save his crew and helped a lot to find treasure.
And the second main character was Billy Bones. Billy Bones was named as the captain in the story, and he was one of the men who brings the fortune of a treasure in their lives.
The third main character is Dr. Livesey. He was courageous, daring to stand up in front of notorious pirate. He was intelligent, cool-headed, and the brave person who wins the day against the pirates.
Another and one of the most important character of this story was the Long John Silver. Long John Silver was a dual-faced person. He had a doubtful personality, and he was a very clever and sneaky person, and he wants to snatch all the treasure alone from the crew.
The fifth character was Bender. He was the true hero of the story by offering food, shelter, treasure. He was able to help Jim and his team.
Let's summarize the novel, and the summary begins with Admiral Bamboo Inn, once of the oldest drinking place where the most mysterious story was begun. Jim was a boy. He was living with his parent in the inn. One day, a stranger came to their inn with a sea chest. After the few days, another stranger came to the inn to meet with captain. When they met with each other, they had fight between them. And the captain fell ill, and the black dog ran away from the inn. He dies just because a notorious pirate gave him a black mark, the mark of death.
And the events that kick off the Treasure Island summary is the appearance of the captain's case. Jim and his mother found some gold coins and paper from the cloth bag, and immediately the pirates came back and attacked the hotel inn. After a while, Jim went to meet with Dr. Livesey at his squire's house and shared the whole incident to them and asked for the help to assemble the paper. That map contained 3 red crosses and several hills where the treasure was buried. Doctor and squire set a sail to explore the treasure along the Jim. For that, they hired a crew along with the ship named Spanola. Moreover, they contracted with the old sailor named Long John Silver And from there, the most awaited journey began.
During the journey, they kept an apple barrel onto the deck of the ship. When Jim went to pick an apple, he fell into the barrel where he heard the conversation of Long John Silver. And he came to know that the Long John Silver was a pirate. He told all the story to his companions and they decided to stay on Hispaniola. But Jim wanted to see the island, so he went to the island along with the pirates, where he met with a stranger called Ben Gunn, and Ben Gunn assured him that he would help him further.
On the other hand, Dr. Livesey went to the island with his servant on a small boat. At the island, they went to a wooden house named Stockade. It was made by Captain Flint many years ago. They carried their goods to the stockade. After that, Silver got angry and attacked on them with cannonballs at the stockade.
So, after the battle, Jim Hawkins went back to the ship, he just killed all the pirates and he took over the charge of the ship. He reached at the island, he went to Stockade to find out his friends, but he's surprised to see Long John Silver and his pirates there. Jim Hawkins was very afraid. He thought that Long John Silver will kill me. But Long John Silver behaves very gently to him and he explains that Dr. Livesey and his squire Trelawney gave up the map and his rocket for free passage. After some time, they decided to find out the treasure. But when they reached at the actual destination, they shocked to know that there was nothing except a single golden coin. Someone already dug up all the treasure. Pirates were very angry. They want to kill Long John Silver and Jim Hawkins immediately. But before they attack on them, Ben Gunn and his crew attacked on the pirate and he killed all the pirates by their guns. In the end of this story, Ben Gunn brought the members in his cave and he presented all the treasure in front of the members. The members were very excited and happy to see the treasure and they divided the treasure in equal parts. After that, they reached their homeland and they lived a long and peaceful life onwards. That's all from the summary side.
And now, the reference from the book, Dead Man Can't Talk. It was the famous saying of the senior pirate named Captain Flint. It means that a dead man can never reveal any information, especially which information which others wish to keep it secret.
Reference from the other book. The first book is Adventure of Tom Sawyer. This book was written by an American writer, Mark Twain, in 1876. And in this book, Tom was a boy growing along with the Mississippi River. In the end of this book, when society rewards him for his disobedience. The second book is Last Man in the Tower. This book was written by an Indian writer, Aravind Adiga, in 2011. And in this book, Master Ji was the last man in the tower, fighting not only with Mr. Shah as well as his neighbors. But in the end, when society officially fought for the Master Ji, everyone believes that the battle is over. And the third book is Robinson Crusoe. This book is written by Daniel Defoe in 1719. And in this book, when the Crusoe returned to Europe with a great deal of money by the plantation of sugar, in the end, he got married, has children, and he eventually revisited his island.
If we relate this story in our daily life as a student, let's suppose syllabus is our map, tests and quizzes are obstacles, and result is our treasure. We follow the syllabus like a map and clear all the tests and quizzes like obstacles. And in the end, finally we get result as our treasure.
So in the end of our presentation, actually what the moral we get from this story? Hardship leads to brightness. It doesn't matter whatever happens in your life, just never give up. However, these difficulties, these hardships grow us as a person and develop our skills to get success in life.
Loyalty brings success.
And for success, we need sacrifice.
Sacrifices develops unity.
Unity leads towards integrity.
And these all things brings excellence. Yes, of course. These all things brings a treasure in life.
So, be loyal.
Ready for sacrifice?
Develops unity.
Have integrity.
And enjoy the treasure of life.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. With a long work. He is holding a parrot on his shoulder. What that signifies? Always long silver, the character in this novel, right? He usually having the parrot on his shoulder. So what meaning you want to convey through that?
Sir, it was the quote of pieces of 8. That's mean the money. That's pirate said.
And Sir, Long John Silver had a wooden leg, so he hadn't his original leg because in war he had lost his leg. So he had a wooden leg.
Yes, gentleman in the end is there are syllabus, there are quizzes, the results, right? Where spent the teacher? What is the role of teacher then? Syllabus is there, quizzes are there. Role of teacher is playing, right? Again, are you getting my point?
Can I, sir? Sir, teacher is the creator of our map. He create map and he follow the map.
Then why you use this architect in your presentation?
Sir, everyone know that.
Know what?
That teacher is the creator of the map.
Sir, especially the syllabus of, take to the example of the SUKKUR IBA. Our 4 years graduation syllabus is our like a map that we follow the syllabus, and when we get the degree from SUKKUR IBA, that was the treasure for the students.
If you correct this statement,
Yes, sir.
right? Syllabus, quiz, trial, include teacher and tell us. Include a teacher in statement somewhere, then restate it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
टीचर को डाले स्टेटमेंट में दोबारा कहें क्या कहेंगे?
Sir, the banners which guide us is our teachers. When we want to go anywhere, so we follow the banners that go left and right, and then you will be able to reach at your actual destination. So these are also these are teachers which guide us, follow us to reach at the actual destination.
Sir, we can't reach at the treasure without our teacher.
So teacher hold your finger and lead to the tree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Sir,
exactly.
they give some directions.
Thank you.